Zach Kleiman is cooking, and what I mean by that is he's found another gem for the Memphis Grizzlies in the second round of last year's NBA draft, and Gigi Jackson. In this video, we will break down the insane upside Gigi Jackson has. With the 45th overall pick in last year's NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies took a chance on a guy who was predicted to be a top 10 pick coming out of high school, and when he came out of South Carolina, his stocks fell significantly in Gigi Jackson. After being drafted 45th overall by the Memphis Grizzlies, it was time for Summer League. And Summer League, Gigi Jackson was pretty good, and he showed some really good upside for the Memphis Grizzlies. But the thing was, he would have those, hot and cold games that a lot of rookies do have in Summer League. So it's kind of hard to tell, if he was going to actually be able to live up to that upside that he was showing in the Summer League in the actual NBA. But now, seeing what's going on right now, it's looking pretty good. Before I get into what has impressed me a lot and the most about Gigi Jackson with his time with the Memphis Grizzlies coming up from the Memphis Hustle, I'm going to talk about his stats real quick. He's averaging 7.3 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per game, which is good for a rookie. And the first big thing now getting into what I've seen from him that makes him, his upside very big is his shooting. His shooting, sometimes I'll be watching games, Memphis games, Grizzlies games, and I'll just be watching, and he'll just hit this insane three. And then he'll come back, back-to-back possessions, stuff like that. There's been a game, I forget what game it was, and just splash two more threes, and he just could not be stopped. And it's just like, in those possessions, I thought I was looking at the next, Luke Kennard. I was looking at a tar Luke Kennard, like in Memphis terms, And it's just, dude, for a rookie to be able to shoot that well, it's awesome. Kind of impressive that he's shooting 50% from the field and 50% from three. 50% from three and 50% from the field is just, for a rookie, that's just kind of insane. He's only 19 too. I forgot to mention that. Like, he's only 19, so just why making this video is part of that. When you look at how much potential he is already showing for the Grizzlies, it's like, dude, he has a lot of time possibly left, a lot of seasons left for the Grizzlies. And, if he's able to develop into something, he could very well add to what could be a championship team next year for the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm going to push it. I'm going to be a little biased. But the last big thing that Gigi Jackson really showed out and showcased so far for the Grizzlies is his defensive upside. His defensive upside and his defensive hustle on the court is awesome to see. It's just like Vince Williams, another guy's been stepping up recently. And his upside on the defensive side of the ball, I think he can be a really good rim protector because of his size. He's 6'9", 210, I believe. And, hey, if he can be a really great rim protector like Jaren, possibly, maybe not, all the way up to Jaren's level, but if he can be a great rim protector, it can help the Grizzlies out very well in the paint, as we need more guys like that right now. And that is why I believe Gigi Jackson has insane upside and has very great things going for himself right now, and he can be, a great player for the Grizzlies in the future. And there's this interview after he was drafted where it's like, he told, I feel like, Zach Kleiman or somebody in the organization, he's like, I won't let you down, is what he said to him. It's like, he's not letting us down right now at all. And, I feel like he's one of those guys that's just going to have that great work ethic, and I think he already does. And that's, a great thing. He has the potential, but he's got to bring it about himself, and we've got to bring it out of him as well. And that is why I believe Gigi Jackson has insane potential. If you guys enjoyed this video on Gigi Jackson, subscribe for more Memphis Grizzlies content.